Hello guys, this is Manipulation here with a cast from Reddit Castit. I am not 100% sure who submitted this game. It's probably something I should have looked at. But it is a gold versus silver PvP. And I will be taking a look at this game and casting it kind of as a coaching perspective for this game, because in the title he wrote that there were plenty of things for improvement. The only problem is I don't know which player it was, so I'll be kind of coaching both. So in the bottom left corner we have the blue Protoss, Reapzo. And in the top left we have the red Protoss, Hea. So first off, I should probably hide that. That would have made sense. Alright. They both look like they're going for... Oh, I was about to lie. They do not look like they're going for similar builds. We get the Nexus first out of Reapzo. Very ambitious, because I don't know if he's actually... Has he scouted? He actually has not scouted outside of his base, so if there is some sort of proxy gate rather, he would be in a lot of trouble right now. But fortunately for him, he doesn't have to worry about that. So let's see how he responds to that. He's going to take his own Nexus. It's not too bad. He's quite a bit behind our blue Protoss' Nexus, but that's alright. Now the question becomes, what will he make from this gateway? Or will he make anything from this gateway? Nope. He's not using the gateway. He's got the money and he hasn't put down a cyber core yet. That's a little bit later than it needed to be. So Reapzo's just going to park his probe here and watch this gateway, I would imagine is what he's doing. So from here, we have a second gateway coming out for Reapzo, and that instant cyber core. His cyber core is only about 10 seconds behind Hea's cyber core, so that's actually pretty good for him. Still no units being made from this gateway. Not a whole lot going on here. He's going to finish this pylon pretty soon to prevent a pylon block or a supply block. He's putting down a second gateway, and he starts his first adept. So I'm curious as to what he's going to do here. Is he going to start a mothership core? I don't know. I would like to see him start a mothership core here. And if he was going to do some sort of adept type play, I would assume that getting the second gateway faster would have been a much better idea. So let's take a look at the worker tab. It's actually one in favor for Hea. And he's actually getting 2 adepts at a time. So even though he went Nexus first, he's actually going to have an army advantage. However, on the other side of the map, we have a Stargate coming down for Hea. And let's see, let's take a look at the pylon placement. There's one up here. So this adept should be shoot off pretty easily. But if we look, okay, he is making a stalker, so that's pretty good. He's going to need that. But there are no pylons back here. In PvP, you typically want to put a pylon like right here or even in your mineral line to really help protect you from that. However, there is 2 adepts over here with really nothing to stop them from killing this mineral line. And this is kind of different. I'm not sure how this actually came to happen. He should be safe now. He should just focus down probes, which is what he's doing. He should be able to get a few more if he target fires them correctly. He probably should have just suicided for those probes. But now that he's seen the star... Oh, is he actually going to get out? He actually gets out with the adept. Or will he? Oh, no, he's clicked the plates. He didn't realize he clicked the plates? Okay, he's going to lose another probe for that. Will he lose another one? Yep. Alright, will this adept get out this time, though? It should get out. Should have enough shields, I think. Oh, just so close. Okay, so 10 probes for 2 adepts. It's not too bad. He still has made nothing to protect his main mineral line, even though he saw the Stargate. So I have to question him on that. I'm not too sure why he would do that, to be honest. He should definitely... He's got a pylon coming down now, but that's not going to protect this side. And he's got all of his stalkers in his natural. So if there was an oracle to fly into the main right now, he'd be in a lot of trouble. Adding on even more gateways. We're up to 4 gateways now for Hea. While on the other side we have... Okay. Alright. Reapzo's got quite a few gateways of his own. The Oracle flies in, and the immediate overcharge. Now he gets into the safe range of... There's a pylon about to finish up over here, but until then, he's got free reign. And he's going to lose that Oracle. That's unfortunate. He only gets 2 probes. 2 probes for an Oracle is not a good trade. And Reapzo's got a group of stalkers sitting out front of the natural here. There's only 1 pylon. Hea needs another pylon up here, and he could defend this pretty easily. He needs to overcharge. He needs to overcharge. There we go. Now, if you're Hea right now, you want to put 2 pylons down right here. And this will secure your ramp. There's nothing he can do if you put 2 pylons right here. Because you'll have 3 photon overcharges wailing on him. There goes 1. Will he put down another one? I don't know. Both of our players here are floating a ton of minerals. He's wasting his chrono boost a little bit here with on the Stargate. Seeing that many stalkers, I would like for him to put that Stargate into use, making the Void Ray or 2. It would really help him hold. So now Reapzo's kind of got to back off here. This shouldn't be enough stalkers to break up. Photon overcharge. Alright. So he seems to be in a safe position for now. Let's take a look at Reapzo's base. He's taking his 3rd Nexus, which is huge, because the red Protoss player won't be breaking out anytime soon. Reapzo's starting to get Blink, and there is also Blink on the way for Hea, which is actually a little bit ahead. I would really like for him to take this chrono boost. It's some little things that add up. I think if he'd had this chrono boost on the Twilight Council, he'd be a lot closer to his Blink research right now. And on the other side, he's still floating a ton of minerals. I'd like to see him throw down a lot. Either try and break out and get his Nexus down, or add some more gateways, or anything really. Right now he's supply blocked. He needs some pylons for sure. He doesn't even have any in the production. Okay, yeah, he does. He has 4. I'm blind. I was looking at the wrong player. So he has some more stalkers being warped in here. Blink does finish up for Reapzo. A little bit ahead of our red player thanks to his chrono boost being used efficiently. We also have 2 robos going down. So the tech advantage is definitely in Reapzo's favor. He's also got a 3rd base down already, which is huge. Because his 3rd base is finished and is starting to get saturated, and there's not even a 3rd Nexus on the way for Hea. Alright, he needs to blink back. He needs good blinks here. He's blinking a lot of stalkers at once, but he's not losing anything, so it's still fine. There's nothing but stalkers for Hea here. Let's take a look at the upgrades. Actually, I think these are the first forges of the game. Reapzo just now put down 2 forges, and I don't see... Let's take a look. Nope. Our red Protoss player does not have any forges, so there will not be an upgrade difference in this game. That blink micro, too strong. Alright, but we're still here, and both players are still floating a lot of money. This is a bunch of stalkers, or immortals, or anything really, that you could have in your army that you don't. Okay, picks off a stalker, blinks, but oh man, that move command. He's gonna lose this whole army now for that. Or at least a lot of it. Yeah, he took some major losses there. Oh no, why would you do that? You don't ever want to do that. The fail blink only sends half the stalkers over the map, which now gets his army caught instead. So now he's going to lose a ton of stalkers on the retreat. So he is breaking down the rocks now, which is probably an alright idea. And we do have disruptors on the production tab here for Hea. These could prove to be quite devastating versus this army. One false blink or one poor immortal placement could lose it all. This mothership core's got to be careful. Throw down some time warp. Something goes down full energy. He is in a lot of danger of a counterattack right now. Reapzo looks like he's going to go for it. There's 2 immortals to 2 immortals in these armies. There's 1 disruptor. Can he get the shot off? Aw, he pulls back. Alright, now would be the time for Reapzo to actually take this fight. That immortal back there's got no health. And he's taking this fight. He's going on to the immortals. There's 1 in the back just raining damage. Okay. Okay. Reapzo's got a little bit of a lead in supply. He's a little bit behind in army, but that's alright. He's producing Immortals 2 at a time, and now he's swapped over into Disruptor production. Let's take a look at the income here. We have Reapzo mining about 900 more minerals a minute, which is huge. The third Nexus finally goes down for Hea. His main's mining out. He's going to be in trouble if he does not get that third established. This Mothership Core, why is it out here? No, you don't want to have your Mothership Core floating out here, man. You really got to have it next to your army. If anything, you want... Oh, man. He just lost a huge chunk. Let's take a look. 6... Okay, yeah, he lost 6 units. I'm going to assume they were all Stalkers to that one Disruptor shot. Blink away. Okay, he lost another one. Oh, he actually does have an Observer sitting over here. I didn't notice this. There's an Observer sitting on top of Hea's army. He's keeping one Stalker out there to scout, I suppose. There's finally some upgrades on the production tab. And a 4th base on the way for Reapzo. Okay, so he finally gets his own... Oh, man. That Observer actually got out. Alright, let's see how this goes. Disruptors. And he destroys his own Stalkers. Gotta be careful for that. Gotta be careful for that. So this should be a pretty good ping pong war here in the center of the map. Let's take a look at the Disruptor count. 4-2. But we've still got Hea producing them. And there are actually... Extended Thermal Lance upgrade is on the production tab for Reapzo. I'm not really too sure... Not really too sure about this one, to be honest. He doesn't have any Colossus. B, I don't think they would be very good versus Disruptors, right? I could be wrong because I've never seen them before. I really don't see Colossus at all anymore. So, we'll see how this goes. Let's get a little bit of a better view of this. Those Disruptors... Oh man, he didn't move his shot any farther. So we've got our players banking up a ton of money. We've got the Blue Protoss at 4,000 minerals. Even if those were just charge lots right now, he would win this game. If he was maxed out on charge lots, he would just kill this army. And let's take a look at the structures. He's only got 5 gateways. When you have 4,500 minerals as a Protoss player, you want to have like 12 gateways. It's safe to do that. It is completely okay to do that. And let's look at the upgrades. No upgrades for the red player yet. You really need to get on those upgrades. Both players right now with the banks that they have should have all sorts of upgrades going. Oh man, major hits on both sides there. Let's see. There's a time warp going down. Oh man, the Disruptors. Use the Disruptors. Are they all on cooldown? Oh, they were all on cooldown. That would have been major. Those would have been easy hits. Would have been easy hits. It's a shame. He's still floating so much money. Just make something, anything. When you've got this much money, just try. Oh man. Oh man. Is he gonna get any of them off? Okay, he does get a couple of the shots off, but the Immortals are still alive, but they're very low on health. Oh man, he is in a great position now. He's killing off the 4th Nexus. In a game that he used his blanks. Oh, all those Stalkers are just getting massacred. He had just GG's out. You never want to blink into, if I'm going to say one thing about this final engagement, you never blink into an army that has Disruptors. You always save blink for whenever the Disruptor shots go off. Anyway, GG for Reapzo. Very good game. All I've got to say is watch your money, man. You gotta watch that. 5,000 minerals is not alright.